Good afternoon, dear teacher and classmates. My name is Christian Chundia, and today I am going to talk about linguistic and communicative competence. So, here I have my presentation, and let's move on. When we say linguistic competence, we are talking about the ability or the knowledge that we actually have about a language. This term or concept was presented or introduced by Noam Chomsky in 1965. So I found this fact on the virtual guide according to Nesterenko 2021. So in the same way, Rubio and Taylor said that Chomsky believes that all humans have the innate ability to learn a language. So, in this way, we can say that, like every person has the ability to acquire the language. Next, we have the components. When we talk about linguistic competence, we are talking about all the knowledge that we have about the language. So in this case, we have all the components. First, we have phonetics. As we know, phonetics is like the study of sounds. Next, we have phonology. In phonology, we study the compositions, or the organization of the sounds. Next, we have lexicon. Here we're talking about vocabulary and meaning. Next, we have morphology. In morphology, we learn about word formation. Next, we have syntax. Here in syntax, we have like sentences, the organization of sentences. And finally, semantics and pragmatics. As we know, semantics and pragmatics both refer to meaning of the words. So basically here we have the components of linguistic competence. We can say that basically it refers to the whole knowledge that we have about a language, like grammar, all the basic knowledge that we should have about a language to actually uh, speak that language. So basically that's it. Next, we have competence and performance. Noam Chomsky stated, he said that we have like competence and performance. Competence, as I said, is like the knowledge that we have about a language. So the innate capacity and all about the rules, about grammar, about grammatical rules, and so on. Okay. And next we have performance. Chomsky said that performance is like the real usage of the language, and it could be influenced by several factors, such as interruptions, mistakes, or social limitations. But I also have a personal experience with performance. I remember that one day I was taking an exam, and I remember that I said, I am agree. And I was like, but I knew it, but this is the performance, basically. performance is the real usage of language, and it could be influenced by many factors. I remember that um, I was very, very nervous that day, so I think that's why I said I am agree instead of I agree. So next we have communicative competence. According to Nesterenko 2021, Del Hines introduced or presented this concept or this idea. So it refers to the use of that knowledge, that linguistic knowledge that we have about the language, to communicate in real life and to speak in different contexts, to communicate in different settings, contexts, and situations in real life. So here we have the components. It is linguistic competence that, as I said before, is the knowledge. It is like the linguistic knowledge that we have about a specific language. Next, we have discourse competence. This component refers to cohesion and coherence. It is to say, it is the ability uh, to put sentences, words and sentences in a cohesive way, you know? Next, we have social linguistic competence. It refers to social cultural rules. It is about knowing how to say something, or what words to use in a specific situation, or in a specific country, for example, because as you said, um, in different countries, sometimes there are some words that cannot be used, or some behaviors that could be like rude, or something like that. So basically, that refers to social linguistic competence. Next, we have strategic competence. It refers to restore communication breakdowns. Sometimes communication would be like interrupted, or there will be like a lot of noise around us, and we must know how to restore that communication with others. Maybe using maybe using gestures, or some phrases that can be useful to restore the communication. I consider that we need to promote the we need to promote both approaches in our classes, because most of the time we focus only on linguistic competence, but it is important to remember and to take into account that uh, we also need to develop the communicative competence, because in the world we will be in different situations, in different settings. We will be speaking with different with different people, uh, people from different countries, different dialects, different cultures. So basically, that's it. Thank you so much, and see you the next class. Bye bye.